Okay, guys, we are back to the training here. We are looking at our KISS strategy, but today is a training that those of you who are going to sit and watch may benefit a lot, okay? My student is going to take her account from wherever it is now, okay? She started from $100 challenge. It's the 100 to 20K challenge in less than 6 months, okay? So right now she's at, you can see right here, okay, 304.65. And the daily goal is to grow this account by 3% every day. And we compound that, okay? So if you guys don't understand what compounding is, you can simply go to this resource here. It's called compounddaily.org, okay? It's a free resource, okay, unless you want to subscribe. All you have to do is, if you use the free version, you're going to have to put up with the advertisements. They're going to be popping up left and right, but you can put some advertisement filters or blockers. See, like this one here, it's an advertisement, okay? If you click on this, it's going to take you to another page. You don't want to do that. All we are interested in here is the first one here, which is called Compound Daily Interest Calculator. You click that, you can close this ad, and you can see it prints out for you, okay? Guys, I'm a little under the weather today, kind of fighting some bags, but I had to get on this because of my student. I have a private student working with me today, and we invited a bunch of you on here. There's about 1,000 of you on here right now, going through this challenge, learning how to grow a small account. Okay, now some of you are starting at 1,000, some of you are starting at 5,000, some of you are starting at 10,000, some of you are starting at $100, some of you are starting at $50. It doesn't matter where you come from, because we have students from all over the world. For some of you, starting at $100 is a lot of money, okay? Don't have that much, or you don't have that saved up. Some of you cannot take risks, because this is risky. Okay, anything you do online, guys, let me put a disclaimer here. Whatever I'm showing you guys is not a guarantee that you're going to achieve the same results. And whatever I'm showing you guys is not a financial advice or investment advice. None of us is a financial advisor. We're just sharing our experience and what our students are doing in our community. And that's the Smart Wolf Club community, okay? If you want to be part of the community, you can join. The link is in the description. For those of you who are watching the replay on YouTube, and then for those of you who are live, we have put the link on the chat box, okay? Now, you need 2 resources. Actually, you need 3. So you need this one here. This is free, compounddaily.org calculator. This is where you're going to calculate your goals, daily goals and stuff like that, so you know exactly where you should be on what day, okay? So my student is starting from $100, and every day she's targeting 3%, okay, daily interest. She wants to grow her account by 3%. We're going to put a length of time in days as 180 days. Okay, 6 months. Okay, 6 months times 30 is 180 days. We are investing 100%. Okay, so we are not withdrawing anything. Include weekends, yes, because with binary options trading, especially on Pocket Option, the platform we are using is Pocket Options. Also, I'm putting a link in the description. Go ahead and get your free demo account, and you can practice on the demo before you start trading your real earned cash, okay? Because you can lose your cash if you don't know the strategy, okay? So right now, for those of you who want to practice with us, follow along, just go ahead and open your account. It just takes literally a few minutes, okay? A few seconds. Just need your name and your email address. Voila, you have an account. Link is in the description. I'm also putting it on the chat box. And my student is going to take a few trades here just to show you guys that the strategy we are using, which is called the KISS strategy, that is the Keep It Simple Stupid strategy, works. It works every day. It worked yesterday. It's going to work today. It's going to work tomorrow. And it's going to work the day after and forevermore. We use the same strategy in our Forex trading masterclass. We use the same strategy for our crypto trading masterclass. We use the same strategy in our stock trading masterclass. So the students who are going through those masterclasses also use the same strategy. And of course, we have many, many other advanced strategies that we use. We do use some strategies where you have to use indicators, free indicators, and also paid indicators. As you can see here, this is one of our students who's taking a trade on the crypto world, okay, using some free indicators. And when the indicator says buy, you take a long trade. If it says sell, you take a sell trade, and boom, you are in the money, okay? If you follow the strategy correctly, okay? So for those of you who need to be trained, you need hand holding, you need help, okay, always reach out, guys. Please leave some comments below, or you can join us on our social media. There's a Telegram group. If you don't like Telegram, we have a WhatsApp group. If you don't like WhatsApp, we have a private Facebook group. If you don't like that, we have Instagram. And if you don't like any of those, you can leave a comment on below this video on YouTube. If you don't like any of those, you can send us an email, and the email address is in the description, guys. Okay, one of our coaches is going to get back to you, and we have coaches from all over the world who have been with the Smart Wolf Club for many, many years. Okay, so that is a by the way. Excuse me. And before I proceed, let's say a word of prayer. In the power of the belief of the power Almighty, we pray that whoever is going to apply this training shall be successful. We pray that whoever has dreams and goals, that they'll be able to achieve them by trading online, making money online. We believe in the power of the Almighty. Amen. Thank you, guys. Doesn't matter what you believe in, whatever you believe in, make sure you learn, practice, and teach others. Okay? So let's go back to pocket options. Okay, now here I can see a lot of you are saying you don't have pocket options. All right, let me give you a few minutes, and I'm going to put the link in the description where it says get my free demo account. Go ahead and open your account. It's free to open the demo account. You don't need your credit card. And start practicing this strategy on the demo account, okay? So what happens is if you go here where it says desktop version, you click on that. My student is doing that now. Just give a few minutes. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. It's coming up. I'm in an area where there's very slow internet, so just bear with me. Okay, so trading, so you can, it says quick trading demo account. So you can click on that and go to the demo account, and you can put as much money as you want on the demo account. See, like now here somebody has $50,000. Okay, you can be more realistic and maybe reduce that. Okay, so you can reduce that, maybe put $1,000 or whatever is realistic for you. Okay, and you can start practicing the strategy right here on the demo. Okay, so let's go to the trading account, the real account, because my student has some money in a real account. She's growing her account she's on the 100K to 20,000K challenge. Okay, and most of our students come and start that challenge. It's up to you. It's not mandatory, because some people don't want to risk their money yet. But most students, excuse me, they like it because you earn as you learn. Okay, earn as you learn. That is a secret. You make some money as you learn. Okay, with the help of your coaches. Now, are there guarantees that you're going to succeed in the challenge? No. But most of the students actually complete the challenge in half the time. Some do it in 2 months, some do it in 3 months. We have some who complete it in 6 months. And we even have a few that take longer because they are afraid of taking risks. So instead of, let's say, targeting 3% profit daily, they target maybe 1%. So that's just going to take a little longer. And you can see from this here, if you calculate, okay, you hit calculate there, you can see net profit after 180 days is 20,348, and that's why we are in this. Now, some students come with $1,000. So if you put $1,000 here and targeting the same things, you see that after, okay, it's taking time to calculate this. Yeah, you can see it grows to a huge chunk 2 or 4, almost 10 times, okay, in that period, okay? So you can get to the 20,000 in very, very short time. Let's see. It takes about, let's see, where is the 20,000 mark? Right here, 1 or 2 days. So less than, it's just about 3 months you'll be at, if you're following this. And by the way, some people don't really follow this faithfully. Some days they win big and they are able to cover this in a short time. Some days you're going to get a drawdown. What I mean by a drawdown is where you probably come in and trade. Instead of winning that day, making a profit, you probably make a loss. Okay, so there are days where you'll actually come into the market and make a loss. Okay, so because this is not fake, this is real world, guys. Because I know some of you are already saying, oh, this is impossible. Are you really making that? Are these students making money? Yes, it's real world. Some days you'll come here, boom, boom, take trades and lose. We might take some trades right now and my student might lose and actually lose this account. Some people blow their accounts. Okay, so, but the strategy that we have put in place, we make it harder. It's unlikely that you're going to blow your account if you follow the strategy. Yours faithfully. Avoid over trading. You don't take unnecessary risk. Okay, and just stay focused, consistent, and of course confidence to take the trades. Okay, some people are afraid to take the trade, especially when they are making too much money already. They're afraid to take the next trade because they think they're going to lose their gains, and therefore that delays their success. But if you follow our mentorship, our training, then you are going to be successful. Okay, no guarantees though. You have to put your work there. Okay. We have had a few students who come in and they don't really put the work and they don't end up succeeding. But majority of the people who put the work, it pays off, okay? The master teacher says you got to be patient. Blessed are those who are patient. So if you lose one account, then you can start another account and keep on moving, okay? That's why you only trade money that you can afford to lose. Don't use your credit cards. Don't use your entire investments because you can lose the money and end up in the doghouse. You only use money that you can afford to lose. Okay, if you can't afford to lose it, do not do anything online or even offline. Don't invest it in any business. Any business can go to the dogs. Doesn't matter. They say a lot of businesses are started. Only maybe 1% of them survive the first year even. Okay, most businesses close. Okay, they go bankrupt. They don't see daylight. Okay, same thing with trading. There's no difference. This is your own business. You're doing this online. There's no boss. You're making the decisions. See, most people are used to having checklists from their superiors or their bosses telling you do this. Here's the checklist. Check, check, check. Everything done. Good. Somebody has already done the work, so you're just following a checklist. But in this case here, you're making your own decision. Even the coaches here are not making the decisions. We just guide you. We just show you what is working for our students and what is working for us. And you can copy. And they say the easiest way to succeed is to copy somebody who has already done that and succeeded. Okay, that's why we call it a masterclass. Okay, it's not like a traditional type of education where somebody knows it all and they just regurgitate or tell you what they know, and you have to follow without questioning, without any input from your part. The principles have already been done. The research has already been done for you. No, but in this case here, you have to do your own research, following our guidelines, our help. And therefore, that's what we're going to do right now. Okay? So I'm just changing positions here. I was in a standing position, so I'm lowering my desk so I can sit down. And let's get in here. Okay, so with the key strategy, guys, if some of you have been following the trainings in the last so many 20, 30 videos, the key strategy, we have a playlist, okay? If you have missed any of it, if you have missed the details, go ahead and look at them. So the key strategy means keep it simple, stupid strategy. For this student here, we are targeting daily profit is 3%. You can change that to suit your needs, your risk tolerance. This is not cast on stone, but this is what works for most of our students, okay? Now, a few students they can take more risks. Maybe they have a lot of money. They're not afraid to lose what they're putting in. So they can experiment with more risks here, higher risk, okay? Instead of maybe targeting a daily profit of 3%, they go for 5%. Instead of using a 1% trading rule, they probably use 5% trading rule, up to 10. I've seen students doing up to 10. But the danger is that some of them blow their accounts because you get massive drawdowns, especially when the market is not cooperative, okay? So you got to be careful with that. You got to strike a balance always. Now, all this you can practice on the demo accounts and see which one works for you, okay? And of course, we use a modified martingale strategy. And in one of our strategies, we really don't use modified martingale, but we use a candle pattern. This is a more advanced KISS strategy that we teach some of our students. And I'm going to be sharing that next, probably in our next training. So just subscribe to the channel, please. Hit the bell notification and make sure you smash that like button, guys. We want YouTube to spread this information and help us grow the channel. There's only about 1,000 of you subscribed. We want you guys to grow this channel to at least 5,000 before the end of the year so we can reach more and more people. And we're going to be bringing you more and very interesting stuff, actually. We're going to be showing you our travels, actually, at some point. Some of our coaches may want to share their travel. They're saying they're going to want to share their travels as they meet their students, okay? They go to a town or a small city or another part of the world, bring their laptop, and teach somebody who just never traded before. Somebody who has never traded before. Help them create their account, put them some little money and start showing them how to trade and grow that account. And then move on to the next, one computer at a time, one laptop at a time, and start changing lives, okay? So we go to a certain village, let's say in Mama Africa or in South America, we go to Colombia or we go to Ecuador or we go to Brazil, Rio de Janeiro, and meet our friend Rodrigo, one of our coaches. And excuse me, and meet maybe one of the students there, identify somebody, maybe give them a laptop and start trading from there, you know, and we'll be bringing you some of this in the near future. And you can be part of the journey if you want to learn to trade, learn and trade and travel at the same time. We're going to make this a holistic Smart Wolf Club community where you can come, get entertained, get to see the world, travel vlogs. You're going to learn how to travel different parts because we have coaches from all over the world. So there's always going to be somebody helping you out. And then, of course, learn the skill, because this is a skill set. Once you have this, nobody's going to take it from you, and you can make money while you travel, while you sleep. We teach you all this. We have so many strategies in the Smart Wolf. We show you, for those of you who are like, let's say, crypto lovers, we show you how you can make money while the crypto market is going up and when it is going down, when it is ranging, how to stake, how to farm liquidity pools, how to mine crypto, whatever you are interested in, okay? For those of you who are into stocks, again, the same thing. You learn how to trade stocks, which stocks to trade, when to take the trade, when to get out, and things like that. Forex, the same thing, okay? So just join our masterclasses if you want to learn, and just join the Smart Wolf Club. The link is in the description, and join our masterclass. All right, so we have a student here who is in our binary options trading masterclass. Now, some countries, they don't allow you to trade binary options, so you can check where you come from. And if it's not allowed in your country, maybe you can go to another jurisdiction and learn this. That's why we say our students move around a lot. Our members are fluid. They're literally digital nomads, okay? So if one environment is not conducive, you look for an environment that's conducive, so you can achieve your dreams. Don't let anybody stop you from achieving your goals. That is our motto in the Smart Wolf Club. Now, who are we? Some of us have been online since 1998. If it's anything online, we've been there, been done that. And how are we? Well, how comes you're not known? How comes you're not famous? How comes you don't have 1 million followers on Instagram? How comes your YouTube channel doesn't have 1 million subscribers? How comes your Facebook page doesn't have 100,000, 100 million subscribers? Followers, fans. How comes your Instagram doesn't have? Well, we are just regular guys, okay? We've been doing this underground for many years, okay? Do me a favor. If you look outside the window, who do you see? Your neighbor could be one of us. Any of us could be your neighbor. We're just regular people, and we do what we do, and we teach what we do, and we help others do what we do, those who like and those who come and join us, and we succeed in whatever we do, and then we move on to the next thing, okay? So if you want to be part of that journey, our attitude is very simple, okay? Some of those people that we see on Instagram, some of them have gone through our trainings. And right now, some of our students, our coaches are very, very successful. We have coaches from all over the world. For example, Tajimoto, Tokyo, Japan. If you are, let's say, South Africa, Malemala, Cape Town region, been with us for many, many years, over 15 years. If you are in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Rodriguez, over 15 years. If in the United States, for example, there are many, many coaches down there. If you go to Atlanta, Georgia, for example, Mr. Baker, over 15 years. You go to New York, Rosemary, over 15 years. You go to Toronto, Canada, Anne-Marie, over 15 years. You go to Vancouver, Canada, Mary, over 12 years. You go to Sacramento, California, Jose, over 15 years. You go to London, UK, Scott, Mr. Scott, over 15 years. You go to Berlin, Germany, you meet Miss Carinsas. She's been with us for over 12 years. You go to Madrid, Spain, you meet Marcelina. She's been with us for over 15 years. You go to India, you meet Mr. Singh, our friend in Bombay. And there are many, many other people, coaches in India. India is huge, big group there. And a lot of training goes on there. A lot of people making money, especially with this trading, crypto, binary options, Forex, stocks, digital marketing. You know, you learn everything that has to do with the online making money. We are mainly online because it gives you the freedom to move, pack and move. You don't need a brick and mortar store. You don't need to build a building, a beautiful building. All you need is your laptop or your cell phone. And by the way, guys, there are so many cell phones in the world, over 6 billion. Every part of the world you go, there's a cell phone that can access some sort of internet. All you need is to download the app. For example, this platform here, Pocket Option, gives you an online a mobile app you can download and take trades. You can even follow me along on your mobile app. All you need to do is sign up. The link is in the description. Get your demo account, start practicing, start making money. Come back to this channel, follow the strategy, the key strategy from the beginning. There's over 30 videos right now. Just binge watch all of them every day. Just watch and learn. And as you learn, you do. You don't just keep watching and moving to the next without doing. You watch, you practice, you do. That's how you become successful. Okay, you have to stop watching all the videos and start doing. That's the difference maker. You have to do it. You learn on the job. Okay. All right. So my student is prepared for this trading session. So the key strategy, as it says, we are starting at 304.65. You guys can see right there. It's 304. 3% of that goal is 313. So once we hit this today's session's goal, we call it a day. We don't want to overtrade because they're going to take the money. Now, if we fall below these levels, again, we're going to call it a day, because sometimes you come and you don't win. You have to lose, or you lose. Then you just have to go and come back the next day and continue trading. Okay, start from where you left. So you may be in a drawdown. So let's say from 300, you go backwards to, let's say, 150. You start from there and start building your account. You don't give up. Okay. All right. Because again, you can quickly just bring it back by when the market is good. Some days are just bad in any market, whether you're experienced or not. Some days you hit the drawdown. And if you see you're hitting a drawdown, you can decide, okay, you know what, I'm going to call it quits and come back when the market is more conducive. And once you do that, for sure, you come back and you find yourself getting the wins, the W's. Okay. So, all right. So let's set it up. So with the key strategy, we don't use any indicators. All we do is we're going to trade the OTCs on Pocket Option. So go to currencies, okay? Stop the video, go to where it says Pocket Option. And this is a real trading, and you're going to hit currencies, and we're going to choose the ones that are paying at least 92%. So we have AUD CAD. This is Australian dollar, Canadian dollar, OTC. That's paying 92%. You can see that's already here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. We're going to remove the ones that are not 92. We want to go with the ones that are paying the most. Okay, so let's continue looking here. Euro JPY. That is Euro against the Japanese yen, Euro GBP. We bring up at least 5 or 6 of these, and then we're going to analyze them, see which one is following the key strategy. Okay, excuse me. Yeah, I'm a little under the weather today, guys, so just excuse me. I keep clearing my throat and my nose is stuffed up, but that's okay. I have a student and I have a business to take care of. I need to help my student That is a commitment that we have for our students, okay? Doesn't matter. She's very, very far away from me, so we are doing it online. Everything is online here. Sharing the screens, screen share, screen takeover, whatever you want to call it. Zoom, she's just camera shy, so she's not appearing on the Zoom, but she's right there doing the screen shares back and forth. We share the screens. This is her screen. This is her account. And we are just going to set it up. Okay, so we're going to look at the one that has a clearly defined trend. Okay, so we are looking for the trend here, and you can see this one has a clearly defined trend. You can see it is going up. Okay, you can see here, this was going down for some time, and now it's going up. Why am I saying it's going up? Because you have these higher lows, higher low. You see you have a lower low here, and then you have a higher low here, and you have a higher low here. Even though there's a red candle, you can see there are more green candles than red candles just by looking at it. So we just use a visual assessment, and if you're happy with that, now you formed a bias, and your bias is going up, which is a call option. So we're going to be taking the call options, and that's what we're going to do here. So we're going to start with our base level 1 trading, which is 3 or 5, which is 1% of the account. So 3 or 5, but we like to have 2 charts. So we're going to hit this multi-chart, and we're going to go to the 2 charts. The reason is because, and we have to make sure the same asset is on both charts. So there we go. Okay. So there we go. So we have 3 or 5 here, and then on this other one, we're going to have the next one, which is 762 right here. So we have all these keyed in already, ready to go. Now, something else that I need to tell you is that you have to make sure this is 1 minute. The trade time here is 1 minute. So you're going to hit that doohickey there. And the candles are each 30 seconds. So this is one of the best 30-second trading strategy. Actually, the title of this video should be the best 30-second trading strategy. Okay? Of the KISS trading strategy. Under the KISS strategy, we have many, many strategies. As I told you, there's some where we use no indicators, no lines, nothing complicated here. We keep it basic, simple. Okay? We are using a modified martingale. We are targeting 3%, and we are using 1% of our account to trade. But if we lose the first one, we're going to go to the level 2 here. Level 2 here is 2.5x factor to this one here. So 3 or 5 times 2.5 is 7.62. So that's like a modified martingale with an X factor of 2.5. And that is the magic right there, the 2.5. Because that gives you, it recoups your losses, and it gives you a profit, putting you closer to your daily goal. Now, looking at this chart, we made our bias to be going up, an upward trend, but it looks like it is throwing really, really long red candles, so maybe we may have to go and look at another pair. Let's see. I don't like the way that pair is moving. So again, that's why it's very important to take your time to make a decision. Forming your bias is going to make the difference. It's the difference maker. Whether you're going to win the trades or, okay, this one here shows like it's going up. Let's see. USD CHF. Let's look at that one. Okay, so that's going up, it's going down. Went up as high as this part here. So again, you can see this is an upward trend here. There are more greens than reds, okay? All right, so let's go with this one, USD CHF. Oh, let me see if there's another CHF pair. I do like the CHF pairs. They are not extremely volatile like some of the others. Okay, let's try this. But this one is only paying 91%. So we want the ones that are paying at least. Okay, so this is a CHF pair. All right, so we're going to go with this one here, guys. And let's see. Because sometimes you have to dive in, make the decision. That's what we talk about, the confidence. Oh, it says it's paying 87%. Okay, so that's paying 87%. No, we don't want that. Okay, guys, we don't want 87%. All right, this one is paying 90. So they keep changing. So you have to keep an eye on this. You see, they're only paying 92%. That means for every dollar you risk, you make $1.92. $1.92. Okay. So this one here is AUD card, and it is going up now. All right, so let's go and try that one. Okay, AUD card. AUD card, AUD card. Okay, you can just type here AUD if it's this one here. There we go, guys. Okay, so we formed our bias saying that it's going up, but you can see it's really throwing these long candles here. All right, so at the close of the candle, we're going to jump in with a call option if this is forms a green. Okay, and it does form a green, so I just jumped in. But as soon as we jumped in, it went really down. So, okay, it's pushing up though. So we wait. Okay, now if we lose, we're going to go to this one here. If we lose that one, we can go to the 1904. Okay, because it's a martingale, modified martingale. Okay, why I call it modified? Because regular martingale is very risky. A lot of people have lost lots of money using regular martingale. This is where people just double their stake. You put $100, you lose. You put 200, you lose. You put 400, and at the end of the day, you lose the farm. You lose everything. You lose your house. You lose your savings. You become a destitute. You lose your chart, and you say this doesn't work. It's a scam. This because you're not following. Okay, so this one here, so far it's in the money, but we don't know. It's coming down. We don't control this, but it is in the money. So that is. Nope, actually it gave us an L at the last minute. Okay, so then we're gonna have to wait and take this one. So that's why I tell you sometimes you cannot tell the market. Okay, so if it's a bad pair, we just have to go to another pair. But let's wait. We're gonna give it another trade and see what happens. But see, that one was actually in the money until the very last minute. Went out of the money. So this one. Okay, it jumped up, so we jumped in now, and let's see what happens. Yeah, no, it's going down. Yeah, it's just gone away from us. So if it goes away from you, there's a concept we call hedging, okay, where you try to hedge your position. Yeah, I guess the volatility for this one is extreme, but it's not extreme in our direction. You can see it is going away from us. It has gone away from us. Let's bring it out here, and you can see it is actually changed direction. It's going away from us, and now we're digging a deeper hole. But we're gonna jump in here the last time. There we go, we jumped in, and we are hoping that this is the end of the drawdown. Let's see if it goes up. Because you don't have to win all the trades, you only need to win one or two to recoup your losses and push you closer to your... So I got myself out of the double charts because I'm already on level 3 here. So once I get to level 3, I'm most likely not going to continue trading that level. If it gives me an L, I don't want to continue. It's going to be a big drawdown. Okay, so our goal is to see this guy come back, but it doesn't look like he wants to come back. Yeah, no, the intention here is to take all the money today. Okay, so it's done that. So we're gonna go down to the 47.60, and that is the last one I can do. Okay, so let's look for another pair. As we said, once we lose 3 in a row, we are going to change the pair. Very, very important that we change the pair. Okay, All right, so let's look at another pair. Let's see if there's a pair that has a clear cut. Okay, that's going down. Okay, you can see that's going up. Okay, we wait for this to close and see what pattern this is following, what trend. So sometimes it takes time, guys, because we don't want to take this big trade and then we're going to get into a big drawdown and then we have to trade the next day. Okay, because this is the last trade I'm going to take. Why? Look at this. Level 5 is 119. Look at the account. We don't want to draw that account too much. Okay, so we're going to jump in here. Okay, and let's see what happens. So I jumped with a call option, but you can see it is going down. Oh, I think that actually just triggered. Sometimes by just taking the trade, it triggers. What this is trading against the broker, so it triggers the broker to go to the opposite. They take an opposite trade against you. Yeah, because this is a bigger amount, so that's probably a dangerous thing to do. So we're just gonna watch this as it goes down. Yeah, there is no, I don't think there's enough force to push it up. I don't know if it has enough force to push it up. No, not enough force to push it up. So once we get there, what you do is you go back to your base and start building some momentum from there. So this is like would be another trading session, okay? But my student says, okay, let's continue. She's ready to learn, so we wait. And we're gonna jump in here. Okay, there we go. So we can get our winning mojo back. Then we're gonna just use the okay, so that's how it's behaving. You could see came down, took the liquidity. That's what happened. It wipes out the liquidity. So yeah, these can come down and just wipe out the liquidity. So when you get in, just know that anytime they can come down and wipe, especially if you're trading a bigger amount like we did. Okay, so this one here, we're going to win. And once we win this, we just continue with the same amount. Okay. To try and recoup the losses. So we're going to continue with the second step here, which is 762. Okay, so we won that. So we're going to go to 762, which is the next one. And we're going to continue. Let's see how that's behaving. Okay, so this is going down. I've not really found a pair today that's really nicely defined. They're all very weirdly looking. Okay. All right, so let's see that. Yeah, they're like frozen in their tactics. Let's refresh the screen. Yeah, and see. Okay, so that's coming down. All right, we're gonna jump in the red one. If it turns red, green. Okay, so we jumped in the green, but you know, it looks like it wants to go down. It does show a strong down. Sellers are pushing down. We want the buyers to come in and push it up, all the way up. Oh, it just tested that level where we have our trade. And I think this market is not for us today, guys. Just like I told you, sometimes you have to cross your fingers, because I don't think it is meant for us. You can see normally, sometimes you think you'd come in and take really quick trades, 2-3 trades and out. On average, we take 3-5 trades. Okay, so that's in the money. So we go to the next one, which is 1904, or we can repeat this for now, just to see if we can get it to. Okay, let's wait for this one. It closes and we jump in. Alright, it is green. I did see a green. The first few seconds it shows you a green candle and it's an upward trend, so we're just gonna go for the green. But sometimes it doesn't give you a definition. Okay, so we're just waiting. We took the trade, we are waiting for 1 minute to see what happens. It's really, really slow, and it is a really serious choppy market right now. Trading OTCs, weird hours. So, you know, that could also have an impact. Before we go to the next level trade, we want to try to maximize this one. Okay, so we are using level 2 trade here. And it is in the money. Okay, so again, maybe we can go back to our level 1. Let's give it a wait. Let's see. Close. So it looks like it's doing some type of pattern here. 2 green, 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 red, green, green, red, green, green. Okay, so it's gonna be green, green, red, green, green, red. Okay, there is a red. Okay, we let it go red. Okay, not much red. Alright, we're gonna go there, because it's showing us it's a green, green, red. You can see this was like green, 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 4 greens, followed by 2 reds, and then a green. Okay, here was a red, and now I think it has decided it's gonna be red, but our prayer is for it to go upwards. It could have been change of direction now. Yeah, I think we got to the limit up there, so it has changed direction. So we're gonna just look at another pair. Alright, this one is clearly not in the direction that we are looking for. Okay, that one you can see is massive drawbacks, drawdowns. Okay, so we're going to go to level 3, which is 1904. 1904. So this is going to be a big trade that's going to create a big dent. It's very, very slow. Okay, this you can see is a downward trend. There's more sell trades here. Okay, so we're going to go up with that. Hopefully we didn't trigger a drawdown because it's a big amount. You can see it's 1904. For a small account like this can trigger a drawdown, and it's most likely did that. Yeah, so I think we're going to call it a day here, come back when the market is better for the student. So we preserve this account. Yeah, I can see it just took a turn to the, yeah, because it tumbled down after taking that trade, showing us that it's actually a drawdown. It's a trap. Okay, so this is a trap. You're trading OTCs, so the brokers are now actually harvesting. So it's a trap now. Okay, so trap earth. Yeah, I can see it is a trap. And it is a trap. It's going to take that liquidity. Yeah, because they have to, make money. And how do they do that? By putting you in traps like this. So they come down and they clean up all the liquidity here. Okay, so they clean up the liquidity. Yeah, you can see it's really a trap. Okay, it's trying. It's not following any pattern at all. So let me see what my student wants to do here. Are you willing to risk more of this account? You're in a massive drawdown, and you can see it's a trap right here. Yeah, there's no way it's going to go up. Even though it's meant to be going up, you can see it's going down. Yeah, so it's a trap. Yeah, so that's it. Oh, she says start from the lower level. Okay, so we're going to go with the 305. Okay, so we're going to go 305. Okay. Okay, so we got that. You can see here they did give us a win there, but they're still out to collect this. It's not a very conducive market for us to trade. We come back when there's more volatility, or maybe we can look at different assets. Let's go to look at stocks, OTC stocks. Sometimes you have to change assets. That's what we call about confidence. Okay. Yeah, I can see this is really going down. Yeah, I see it's not even coming back. They're not volatile. The volatility. Okay, so we have concluded that we will continue this trading session in our next training. So you guys make sure you subscribe so you can see us building back from a drawdown. It's very good that you guys you learn that, as I told you, there are days you come into the market and you can have a bigger account, but you're going to get a drawdown. So like now we started from 3 or 4, and now we can see the results are 2, 1, 8. Profit is a minus actually. So 3 or 4. 304.65 minus 231.98 to minus 72.67. So we have a deficit. You can see the number of trades we took. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And we won 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, see, that's why we lost. Because we took a lot of trades for 1, 7L. Okay. So our next trading session, which is going to be live for those of you who are members of the Smart Wolf Club. If you're not, make sure you subscribe to our channel so you don't miss the next live, where we're going to go live and try to recoup this loss and also get to profitability. You can see our goal was 313. So our goal is still going to be to get to that level. Okay. So we're going to be starting at We're going to be starting at 231.98. All less the same. In this case, our goal is going to be what we have here, our previous goal. So we're going to trade more aggressively a little bit. So our previous goal is going to be our goal. Then level 1 trading is going to be 1% of the account, which is 2.32. Level 2 is going to be 2.32. That's how much we're going to put on the trades. Okay, risk. That's what we are willing to risk, 1%. You see, we still didn't blow the account. Some of you would have blown the account if you had such a scenario. You start revenge trading and you blow the account. Okay, so here we have 232 times 2.5. You get 5.80. Okay, we're multiplying the previous one with a martingale factor of at 5.8 times 2.5. That's 14.50. Level 4. You see, these ones reduce because the account is overdrawn. Okay, so we have a big dent to recover, but that's not a problem. We can always recover. And I told you, Rome was not built in one day, guys. You take 10 steps forward. Sometimes you have to get a drawback, take 5 steps backwards, and next time you take 10 steps forward, take 2 steps backwards. So that's part of the game. All right, so there we go. Oh no. All right, so there we go. Yeah, setting ourselves up for success for the next one. So you make sure you leave to trade the next day. You don't want to sit here and continue trading and you will blow your account. Okay, so guys, we're going to call it quits here. It didn't turn out the way we expected, that we're going to get to our next level goal, which was 313. Instead, we ended up at 231.98. So we are kind of wounded, but we are not broken yet. Okay, we got wounded. We are not broken yet. We still have an account to build on. And remember, my students started from $100. Okay, this account, you can see some of the numbers here, 109 to 112, 114, and she built it up to 3 or 4. When the market is good. But some days you come in and the market is bad, depending on the time you're trading, depending on the brokers, because you're trading OTCs. OTCs are basically trading against the brokers. So sometimes they manipulate the trades, and you guys could see clearly there were traps here, bull traps, bear traps, whatever you want to call them, all types of traps. So we were falling for them. It doesn't matter how many years you've been trading. This is part of the game. Some days you come in and you lose. You just make sure you lose. You manage your risk properly so you don't blow your accounts, okay? So we might be wounded, but we are not broken, guys, okay? So we'll come back tomorrow strong, and I'm going to end it here. So make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification, and make sure you invite your friends, because we're going to be sharing a lot of alpha on this channel. And if you need our help, guys, don't shy off, okay? I know a lot of people need help, but they don't want to say it. They're scared, or they're not confident. They lack confidence. They have low esteem. They have too many doubts. So many people have told you you can never succeed in something. So that really affects your self-esteem. You don't see yourself doing anything like this. But what I'm showing you guys is we have students who have gone through these same trainings, these same trades that we are taking, and they are making good money. Some people have completed their challenge, the $100 to 20,000. Some people start at 200, some start at 300, and then it just takes shorter to get to your goal. Some people start at 1,000, some For somebody, some people, we have students from all over the world. There are countries where people live under $1 per day. So maybe they cannot afford $1,000, maybe $100. They have to save, work 9 to 5, save up some money. And don't risk what you cannot afford to lose, please, okay? Because you can come in here, as you can see, you can actually lose your money, okay? So let's end it there. Make sure you, when we meet next, you have your Pocket Option account open, okay? I'll put the link in the description. Use that link. That's our affiliate link. Pocket Option gives us some type of affiliate commission, not from your fees, but, and you also get a bonus, 50% bonus. So if you deposit $50, you get $50. So you'll be trading with $100. If you put $100, you get $100, 50% bonus. Whatever you put in, you get 50%. So you put $100, you get $50. You put $50, you get $25. So you'll be trading with $75. And also read the terms of the bonus, because they have some stipulations. You have to trade a certain number of trades. You have to hold your deposit for a certain amount of time. So just read the small writings. They keep changing. Okay. So, and remember, guys, whatever we are giving you here is not financial advice. This is for education purposes and for your entertainment. And join our community, guys, so because we're going to be sharing some very interesting alpha. You can see in our channel, if you look at it, we are talking about crypto, the Bitcoin bull run right now. You can see there are students who are already taking like crypto trades, trading crypto. We have students who are into Forex, okay, taking Forex trades. We have students who are doing stocks. So you can join our crypto trading masterclass. You can join our binary options masterclass if that's your thing. You can join our stock trading masterclass if that's your thing. You can join our digital marketing masterclass if digital marketing is your thing. You want to make a lot of money, okay? You can join our digital marketing class, because some of you have big dreams, okay? And it was also good to dream anyway. All right, so guys, you can see here is a crypto. It's a coin called Cell. You remember the Celsius network that went down a few years ago? The coin was pumping up here over the weekend, and now it's coming down. So some people are already shorting this and making some money. You can see that the stochastic RSI is down here, and this is the 4-hourly. This is a longer time frame. If you go to a shorter time frame, you can see it's already up there. It's climbing. It's shooting up. Okay, you can see that. All right, so here at some point, some people are going to be taking their profits right here. Okay, so we teach all this in our crypto trading masterclass, and the same. Some of these strategies, once you learn them, you can adopt them for crypto, stocks, Forex. You just need to manage your risks properly. Okay, so guys, just say a word of prayer here. May the mighty Almighty be with you guys. May those of you who are going to apply these trainings be successful. May those of you who are going to subscribe to our channel become successful from the information that we share. May those of you who are going to study this strategy, the key strategy, be successful. We pray in the belief of the power Almighty. Amen. Thank you, guys. Have a good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and goodbye. I will see you in the next one. Stay positive always.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything